So you've done some online research looking for brand new luxury properties in the Sarasota Lake Ranch area. And I'm willing to bet that you've come across a neighborhood called Wild Blue. But then that's about all you figured out because it was so confusing online. You couldn't figure out what builder was what and actually how much a home was gonna cost you. Well, today I'm gonna clear all of that up. I'm gonna talk about the 5 builders that are building in Wild Blue, how they divided up the home sites between them, and what you can expect in terms of going to contract with each, along with how much can you expect to pay. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a resource that will help you literally compare all of these builders side by side, because we're gonna rank these builders today based on the lot size that they're building on, because they vary pretty drastically. Now, before we get into that, if you're thinking about relocating to Sarasota, Florida, please shoot us an email at info@mattlight.com or give us a call or text to the number on the screen, as we would love to be a resource for you in that move. Now, let's get back to Wild Blue. Wild Blue is the newest luxury community that's being built in Lakewood Ranch. Now, when I say luxury, I'm not talking about these middle tier builders that you've seen in my builders ranked video. I'm talking about some of the best and highest quality builders that we have in our area. You see, Stock Homes was the one that originally purchased the land, and now they've sold home sites to 4 additional builders. So the builders building out Wild Blue are Stock Homes, Lee Wetherington, John Cannon, Arthur Ruttenberg, and Anchor Homes. So here's the biggest difference between them: the home site sizes. Lee Wetherington was allotted all of the 64-foot wide home sites. Also, spoiler alert, they have recently just been allotted more home sites in the community next door, Shellstone. I'll be bringing you the latest on that community in future videos, so make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Arthur Ruttenberg has all of these 78-foot home sites. John Cannon has the 90-foot sites, and Anchor Homes has the 100-foot sites. Now, Stock Homes has home sites in every single category, but get this, they also have 1-acre home sites. Let's jump into how each builder sells and goes to contract. Stock Homes is the most different. They will take a deposit up front based on the land and the structure of the house. Then the rest is either financed or paid in cash at closing after the house is fully finished. The other 4 builders will do what is called a construction loan or construction payment schedule, meaning you're gonna purchase the lot, you're actually gonna close on that land, and then they're gonna set up a draw schedule with the bank as they build the house. Stock Homes is also not going to be offering fully custom floor plans. They have 14 different floor plans that you can choose from, but you can't just create your own from scratch. So let's break down exactly what you can expect from each builder in terms of purchasing a home. Lee Wetherington, again, they have the 64-foot lots. They reserve the lot for 30 days with a $10,000 refundable deposit. During this time, they're gonna go back and forth with you on design plans, and then at the time of contract, there's gonna be a $200,000 deposit. You will then close on your home site within 3 to 4 months, and then the remainder of the cash or financing is gonna come on a draw schedule. These homes, they've been coming in between the $2 to $3 million mark. Arthur Ruttenberg Homes, they have the 78-foot lots. They take a reservation of a $15,000 deposit with only $10,000 being refundable. So basically, if you want one of the home sites and going back and forth and then decide, you know what, this just isn't for me, you're gonna be out $5,000. To go to contract, it's gonna be a 10% deposit, and then they're gonna have an additional $40,000 deposit on the home site. From there, the buyer closes on the home site 45 days after contract, and then is gonna have 6 different payment schedules. That's gonna come from the bank as the home progresses. Now, the really unique thing that Arthur Ruttenberg Homes does is that when you walk through their model, everything that you see is what you get in the price, meaning there are no upgrades. What you see and the quality you see is what you're gonna get in your home. Now, if you wanted to upgrade to a different quality or better appliances, they're certainly gonna do that for you. But it's nice walking through a house actually knowing how much it's gonna cost you. These homes, they've been coming in between the $2.1 million to over $5 million for Arthur Ruttenberg Homes in Wild Blue. John Cannon is building on the 90-foot home sites. They're gonna take a $10,000 refundable deposit to reserve the lot for 30 days. Again, you'll be going back and forth with them on design options and everything like that. And then there's gonna be a 10% deposit at the time of contract. You're then going to close on that lot within 30 days, and then you're going to get set up on your bank and the builder's draw schedule. John Cannon Homes are going to come in between the $3 and $6 million mark right now. Anchor Homes. Anchor Homes has the 100-foot wide home sites. With such a large lot, the requirements that they have to abide by is that the home must be a minimum of 4,000 square feet. They do a $10,000 refundable deposit for 30 days and then 10% at the time of contract. Now, the unique thing about Anchor Homes is that their owner, Roy Dupuis, is very involved in the process. He's gonna hold your hand throughout the build, and you're gonna have direct access to him. His son also recently just came on board as well, so it's gonna be a much more personal experience, personal process. For Anchor Homes, you can expect to pay between the $3 million to $6 million mark. Now, Stock Homes. Stock, again, has floor plans for every single home site size, right? Because they're the ones who originally purchased the land, then they sold off different lots to each builder, so they kept some for themselves in every single lot size. So they do not do construction loans. They take 20% upfront at the time of contract, and then the rest is gonna be paid in full or financed at closing. And their home stock has been coming in around the 1.6 to up to $3.5 million mark. So how do you select the right builder for you? It's mostly gonna depend on the type of house and square footage you want. Like I said earlier, Anchor Homes is required to start their houses at a minimum of 4,000 square feet. Other factors to consider are what are the available lots for sale? Each builder has to stay in their own lane. So there might be a specific lot that you want, and that's gonna dictate which builder we're gonna be leaning towards. And I know a lot of this can be pretty confusing. Which builder builds on each lot? What's the price gonna be? Is there construction loan? Is there not? That's why I've created a quick cheat sheet for you to download in the description below, breaking all of that down for you. My team, we are one of the top new construction relocation teams in our entire area, and we would love to help you through the process of building your next house as well. Email us at info@mattlight.com or give me a call or text at the number on the screen. And if you wanted to know more about Wild Blue and a better overview of the community and its amenities, make sure to watch this video right here, or make sure to watch this playlist of all the builders in Wild Blue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.